Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. This reading is for fire signs for the month of November 2020. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you are in the right place. So fire signs, let's take a look at your important dates up ahead for the month of November. So we start off on Tuesday, November 3rd. Mercury starts to move direct. Yay! That's also election day here in the US, so stay tuned. Let's see what happens. On the 12th of November, our next big event is that Mercury is going to be moving direct as well. So another yay. And then on the 14th, we're going to see the new moon in Scorpio. So this is going to be the best time of year to go within and explore your shadow side. Then on the 21st, we switch from Scorpio season into Sagittarius season. And then on the 30th, we have a full moon in Gemini with a lunar eclipse as well. So this is a time of completion concerning communication, siblings, and short-term relationships. This is not a good time to make important changes in your life, okay? So keep that in mind on the last day of the month. And those are your big dates for the month, fire signs, astrologically speaking. Now let's take a look at your month in the tarot. So we're going to look at each week. We're going to pull 2 cards for each week and see what energies the tarot has to say or show us for November 2020. Remember, this is a general reading for all all fire signs, and to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? All right, here we go, fire signs. So we start off the month of November with the Ace of Pentacles. That's a nice start. Into the 4 of Pentacles, into the Page of Cups, into the Queen of Cups, into the Empress. It's your first major arcana card for the month, fire signs. Into the 8 of Swords, into Strength. Here's your second major arcana card for the month, fire signs. And closing off the month with the 9 of Swords. Okay, fire signs, here we go. First card of your month is the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing for you, fire signs, is that you're starting off this month with some new opportunities that are going to be showing up, most of which are going to be either new channels of income or like reviving other like channels of income that you already have set in place. But I think you're gonna see some really nice flow in your wealth and prosperity as you turn the corner from October into November. And so what I'm hearing for you, this is gonna be a really good time with the 4 of Pentacles at the end of the first week for you, fire signs. This is a really good time to kind of stack that cash. Take a note out of a Capricorn's playbook, fire signs, and just sit on it for a little while. Save, just see how you can maximize your finances and grow them, if you will. But this is going to be a good time for you to really save more than spend, I'm hearing. So then we move into the second week of November. We have the Page of Cups here. For you, fire signs, I feel like this is someone that's going to be coming forward about their feelings for you, or they're going to be really honest and really vulnerable. I feel like it's going to have taken this person a bit of courage to really speak their truth to you. But I think that someone's maybe a secret admirer, or maybe someone that just really, really looks up to you, sees the example that you're setting. But for some of you, I feel like that this is going to be romantically related, or someone that just really wants to cherish you or appreciate you, and tell you how much they really, what kind of feelings they have for you, how much they really like you. So just be open to receive that. I'm not hearing you have to make any moves on that or anything like that, fire signs, but there is going to be someone that's going to come forward with some vulnerable feelings for you, or sharing something very vulnerable, or some deep conversation happening the beginning of the second week. So be prepared for that. Could be with a water sign. I'm hearing more like Pisces coming forward in the second week, beginning of the second week. That Page of Pentacles here. I just really feel like this is a message of someone sharing their true feelings for you. And by the end of that week with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like maybe that message combined with some other factors is going to help you really feel a sense of security, actually, or secure in yourself. Maybe there's some things that you've been insecure about in the past, fire signs. Totally natural, totally normal. And I feel like that whatever's happening, whatever's going on for you, by the end of the month, fire signs, you're going to feel really good, really confident. By the end of the second week, really comfortable, exploring your emotional world. You're being open to receive new creativities, new inspirations, and also just feeling really, the word that keeps coming forward is secure. So maybe some insecurities get healed around this time for you as well, fire signs. And I really love that the Empress is following this card into the third week, the beginning of the third week for you, fire signs. With this here for you, remember, we're in Scorpio season now. We've been in Scorpio season this whole time we've been talking, and Scorpio is very watery energy. It's very emotional. And also, this is the time when I feel like secrets are going to come forward, or hidden truths are going to come up. So it really makes sense that here at the beginning of the second week, fire sign, someone's going to come forward with some vulnerable share for you. And so by the beginning of the third week here, this is the last week of Scorpio season before we move into Sagittarius season. Which for you, fire signs, you're going to be totally in your element with Sag season coming up at the end of the month. But the Empress here at the beginning of the third week for you, fire signs, I feel like there's a level of feeling more capable and feeling more in charge of how things are flowing in your life, and also feeling like the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that's confidence, like more in your emotions, or like where you are feeling insecure about something, you're feeling secure about something. And this is like really the presentation of that, and feeling really accomplished and ready to like kind of take on new things, take on new tasks, take on new energies, seeing things in a new way or a new perspective, which I think is really going to come in handy. That energy is going to be starting for you the beginning of the third week, because by the end of the week you have the 8 of Swords here. So I feel like something that from the past that has been challenging is going to show up again. But this is the time to take the blindfold off, take the restraints off, and really kind of face whatever this is once and for all, and just get it over with, fire signs. You know, just quick and easy. Let's move on. So whatever this is that you have been dragging from your past, that is time to go. The end of the third week of November is going to be a really good time for you to wrap these things up, put this thing that's dangling out there, whatever that might be. Maybe it's more than one thing. Maybe it's been causing some anxiety or some stress or something that you've been putting off or tabling. It's by the end of the third week of November, it's going to be in your face, and it's going to be time to handle it, and no more putting your head in the sand, okay, fire signs? But don't worry, it's going to be fine. You're going to have the strength that you need. You're going to have the ideas that you need to flourish, and everything's going to be fine. The beginning of the fourth week, so we are officially in Sagittarius season. You're in your element, fire signs. Sag is ruled by fire. Sag is the archer. Sag comes ready to take on new challenges and to get things going. So whereas Scorpio is a little bit, it's a water sign. So like I was saying before, it's a little bit more emotional. So you're going to be ready to kind of hit the ground running by the time right around Thanksgiving. But I feel like you're going to feel a new influx of energy, or like I'm hearing revived. You're going to feel revived by the beginning of the fourth week, fire signs, okay? And then we have the Nine of Swords to end the month for you, fire sign. So I feel like this Nine of Swords is saying whatever has been causing you stress, anxiety, anything that's been keeping you up at night. You also might have some dreams. I feel like some of you are going to be going through upgrades within your bodies, within your, like what we've been talking about, like being more secure emotionally, feeling more in charge of yourself, light and your life overall, and your confidence. I feel like there's going to be some things that come up that you're going to start to notice that you've maybe been suppressing for a while, and that's okay. Just let these things come up, okay? If you have a couple of sleepless nights where things really start to bother you, just know that as we move from November into December, this is going to be a good time for you to clear these things, for these things to come up, for you to face these things as we start to wind down 2020. But not to worry if you're stressed out about something, fire signs. You know, I don't want to tell you to deny your feelings, but really try to focus on resources and tools, especially during Scorpio season. If you have something that is continuously making you anxious throughout the month, this is a great time to call on your mystics, to call on your shamans, to call on your therapists, and to really explore the shadow. Like I was saying, and for the new moon in Scorpio, so the weeks leading up to that and the weeks after in Scorpio season, this is a really good time to bring these things up, bring these things to light, and really see yourself as a whole individual, dark and light. So, all right, fire signs, that's your reading by week. Now let's pull you a goddess card. What's your goddess message for the month, fire signs? All right, fire signs, your message for the month is blossoming, Arakura. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. That is your goddess message for the month, fire signs. I was saying, I see that Empress energy at the beginning of the third week. You're just getting started, babes. Okay, now let's take a look and see what Ascended Master would like to come forward this month with a message for you, fire signs. Oh, you are seeing the situation accurately. So really trusting your intuition, trusting those intuitive hits that you get. This also, Scorpio season, the psychic vibes are really high right now, fire signs. So trust your gut instinct, trust your inner voice, and trust that you are seeing the situation accurately. And your Ascended Master for the month is Horus, okay? with the Eye of Horus in here. All right, and now let's take a look at your past life message, your Akashic Records message, what you're going to be working on healing from your past lifetimes this month. Fire signs is wisdom. Ooh, that just really flew out of my hands for you fire signs. So again, like what I was saying, with you're seeing the situation accurately, trust your inner wisdom, trust your inner knowing. Go move in directions wisely. And I feel like for you, this is also going to take a substantial amount of trust. So this is your past life or Akashic Records theme is wisdom. And also maybe lifetimes of being a record keeper yourself, holding the wisdom, holding the knowledge. So if stuff like that comes up for you, whatever needs to be cleared from that, just allow it to clear. All right, fire signs, thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to book a one-on-one tarot reading for yourself, you can do so at any time at my website at tarotbymegan.com. The link is in the comments below. I'd really love it if you could hit subscribe and follow me here on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook at Tarot by Megan, which is my business page. And you can also find me on Instagram at Tarot by Megan. I'm Tarot by Megan everywhere. So thank you once again for joining me, fire signs, and I will see you next month. Bye.